Thank God, everybody. Good evening. This is Drew checking in. It's a lovely night out here tonight. I just came in checking with y'all. Gonna give y'all a quick little 1-2 and, keep it moving. All right. Two things I want to address real quick. One, I see a lot of people, not a lot, but, it's some naysayers. There's always going to be naysayers, but they down the way, the YouTube thing is, oh, people bugging out on YouTube, people going crazy on YouTube. Let me tell you something. People go on YouTube and they change lives. You know what happens? When you start to see through stuff and people help you see through stuff, they ain't telling you to do nothing. They just confirming what you already knew. Life-changing information. Everybody not up here just doing one thing, but the fact that you could get information and share it with the world like that, open world like that, and you sharing all types of information, like children books and all types of stuff, you can't say people get up on YouTube and tear it down. You can't, and wild out, you can't do that. Everybody got a space to do their thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's just one thing I wanted to say before I start. Hey, how you doing?
Right now, what's going on, bro?
I can't complain.
Right now.
Man, I'm gonna talk to the fellas about something tonight, cause we go stupid over certain things. We don't think about ourselves. Like, this ain't a disability video or nothing like that, but this is a call to all men. This is a talk to all men. Like I said, thank God he with me tonight. Sometimes you gotta make the toughest decisions in the world. Nobody gonna agree with it. All these years, we've been looked at as we're cheaters and we're this and like that and the third. And we finally just want to stand up and be accountable for something, We want to love right. And, as soon as we started doing that, it's like we've been getting flack for that. Trying to figure it out. Now, here it is. Understandable. Women, y'all been on our sides for the longest, dealing with a lot of stuff. Men putting their hands on y'all and all that, so y'all had to deal with a lot of stuff. And we're not going to start doing what we're doing now and dismiss the fact that y'all had to go through a lot of stuff. But it's like, now that we're acknowledging all of that, we're going through the craziest. Like, I see men get chance after chance, cheat after cheat, hit after hit. Domestic violence case after domestic violence case, etc., etc. And he got chances. He get chances. He still come back. But when a man really trying to change his life, it's like men are going through something crazy right now, So, men, like, if it's on your spirit and it's resting in your heart, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta take that brave step. I had a lot. Today was the first time I just had, like, God told me to rest today. God told me to be still. And I'm telling y'all, like, all the people who talking about God is not real and all of this is fake and all that, let me tell you something. He told me to rest. I'm going to tell you how he's here. He told me to rest today. Don't make no phone calls. Don't go nowhere. Turn the scooter off. Park the scooter. Rest it up. 'Cause that's why I make my morning that's why I make my morning video. Like, preparing me to rest up. I woke up to a $20 Uber order. Some dinner. Like, I woke up to a $20 Uber order and I ain't do nothing today. I got that on my spirit. So, you tell me God ain't got me? That's crazy. Free Uber order. Feel what I'm saying? Feed me. I wanna, like I said, I did go outside this morning. It was on my, like, God led me to do that stuff. Yo, go get your fruits. You know, go get, I get a loaf of wheat bread, a honeydew melon, some green apples, and got in here, chopped that up, ate that, really cleaned my spot up and just laid down. And I got up. I've been up for like 2 hours. I was resting all day. I did all that this morning. I was up 5 o'clock. I waited till the stores opened at 9, so I was up. Fellas, for your own good, for your own mental space, sometimes you're going to make it. You're going to have to make that decision. Yo, and let me tell y'all something. That shit don't mean free time neither. That don't mean come out and hang out with the fellas cause I knew the devil was working. You feel what I'm saying? I've been outside for a week. The devil was working. Like I said, the devil went in my pockets, took my money. I lost my phone, so I had to get a new one. Different types of faces coming in and out, and everybody drinking and all that. Everybody wanted to smoke. I indulged in the smoking the first night, but when I went to sleep, it's like, yo, bro, this not what you did. This not what you out here for. Don't even do that. And from there on, I started doing little stuff, preparing myself. Like, now I gotta separate myself. Until today, like, I'm in a space, like, it's like, you don't get what you ask for, but, he makes sure you straight. So it's my own little space. I set it up and got my little shit on the side. I don't gotta see nobody coming in and out, smelling no weed and shit like that. Just in my own space. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, all I'm thinking about out here right now is my kids. I'm not thinking about nothing else, to be honest. So now that's the motivation. Like, of course I'm thinking about myself. Yeah, hell yeah, I want to get right for me. Like, all in all, this experience, like, I've never been responsible for being, I never was responsible for my own self. I was in foster care. I came from foster care to marriage. So I've never think for myself. So this is a new experience. And like I said, although I miss the hell out of I miss my kid so bad, bro. And that's my motivation for going on and doing what I'm doing. And I gotta do it. I got to. I can't stop. I can't. I'm in it. I'm in too deep. I'm in too deep. Once I start telling you, it's no quitting. I don't got that quitting shit on my mind. Once I start something, and I'm really serious about it, I'm gonna continue it. I want to get down to it. Fellas, y'all gotta be like that. It's hard, bro. Yeah, it's hard. If you miss the person you miss laying by and you're joking and laughing and stuff like that, but then when it start getting serious and you gotta start making that decision and you start growing and you gotta find certain stuff out, and not saying ain't got nothing to do with the direct thing, but just life ain't funny no more. That's how I feel about it. Life ain't funny. Like, and we trying to make sure it get funny. Cause life is supposed to be enjoyable, but right now that shit ain't enjoyable. Like, nobody is enjoying this. Strife, struggle, pain, and all that. Like, we ain't supposed to live like that. Yo, if I don't get to live to see that, to see the world changing that.
They're actually stopping my meat. Whoa!
I don't know if y'all heard that, but these little kids, man. These little kids, I couldn't even hit the street, like, man. Street lights on and I'm not upstairs, man. That's one thing. They was checking us on that. Everything is all like, men, that's what it is, because we started getting comfortable with the fly cars and entertaining stuff that don't even make sense, forgetting about the kids and all that. Yo, the number one, now they walking around here cussing and smoking weed, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I bring that up every time, like I said, I'm not being no hypocrite right now. Smoke. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like, man, we wasn't sitting in there and doing that and, doing that in front of the kids. That shit ain't supposed to happen, like smoking with the kids. Our OGs never did that with us, bro. Our OGs, like the block huggies and shit, come over here to talk about you trying to buy a bag of weed. Bro, get out of here. You better go to school. Now it's just so free. But as us men, as we became more like, we started thinking about the wrong things and started losing our power, like, as far as being out here for these women and these children, like, stuff started going haywire. We're not telling these kids to go to school. Everybody not telling these kids to go to school. Stop using that language. Stop using that language. Oh, that's crazy, crazy language and shit. Like, they don't even know what they saying right now. They saying it because we out here saying it. Feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And like I said, I'm not trying to be hypocritical because I cussed a couple times in this video, but like, we gotta help each other. In the comments, check me, or on the player back, I'ma see like, watch your language, bro. Like, we gotta change. Like, you feel what I'm saying? We gotta change, and we gotta get a little better. Not perfect, but if we check each other and change and get right, fellas, it go back. It gets some type of respect going on in this world, because nobody perfect, but this is not right. Like I said, weed in the corner store, that you'll go get a bag of weed. Where? Downstairs where? From the store. Oh, y'all got me. I'm going to sleep. That was me on the first night. I guess that was God told, because God, like I said, man, that hybrid stuff and all that, create that. All those fruits and vegetables, that got seeds in it, bro. Everything you grow has seeds in it. Every plant is seeded. Yo, if it's not coming with seeds, I don't want that. I don't want it. I don't want it. I want it. That's it for all that. Like, man, just get right. Like, everybody don't gotta do the same thing. Like, I could have handled my situation a little better. I didn't have to just walk out, but certain things happen and it is what it is. But all in all, I gotta get right. You gotta change our mindsets, because we gotta lead the way. Or we gotta try to put some type of, some sanity into the world. Not everybody understand, lead these children the right way. Sometimes you need to take your alone time, right? Get your head right. There's no perfect time to start, but now, and you gotta start with yourself. When you start with yourself, because you can't tell people something you don't know about. But when you start with yourself, get yourself right, then you can start leading the right way. Everybody not going to understand what you're trying to do, but at the same time, just do it. Just do it, because at the end of the day, these kids still got to be taken care of. They still got to be led the right way. So, fellas, if you need that alone time, take it. I recommend it. Trust me, I recommend it. A lot of people not going to agree with it and call it selfish. But you can't keep repeating the same patterns. You can't keep doing the same things. Eventually, you get tired of it. It's okay to be alone sometimes. It's A-okay to be alone. Make sure you out here doing exactly what you said you're doing, though. Don't get selfish about nothing. You gotta do what you gotta do. You find your little alone time and you just get on. And you put God and you walk with God. Trust me, he got you. Like I said, he told me to rest. Put my phone on the charger and just rest. I went to sleep. And I got up. And my email just, like my Gmail alert just ding. You know, like I said, I don't usually check it either. That's crazy. I usually let my Gmail just pile up. I just check it. And they say, free $20, up to $20 free or something with your Uber purchase, something like that. Bro, I ain't spending $20 to eat nothing, but that's more than enough for my dinner. You crazy? Like, that's more than enough, because me, one person, a meal for me is not $20. So that covers my meal, delivery fees, and all that. Like, tell me God is not right, bro. I'm going to look at you crazy. And I'm going to ask you why. And then I'm going to ask you, are you talking to him the right way? Are you really prepared to make a sacrifice? That's what anything. Are you really prepared for that? Are you really prepared to let everybody know? Give him his glory. I could wash my behind. I'm eating tonight. Tell me that ain't God. Somebody gonna tell me that ain't God? You can't. It makes no sense. I don't know, I feel like that's all God had to put on the spirit for the night, because I do gotta get something to eat. Put that, so I don't want to ramble and hold y'all as long, but like I said, man, start getting yourselves in order, because we who they need, regardless that we who they need. Generational curse breakers. I told y'all before, that ain't no pickup line. That's the truth. You gotta break the curses that's put over our head. You gotta break it. Because you can't leave that for your kids. I got one son. You know how heavy that's gonna be on him? To try to break a curse that just keep getting piled up. Him alone, one son. You crazy. Nope, not putting that on him. Like I said, keep God first, because I thank God right now. I thank him right now. I thank him when I pull off. I thank him when I end this video. I know he's going to take me to the building upstairs. Like, God is with me. I love y'all. God loves y'all. Till next time, family. Peace.